Hello and welcome to this drum lesson for Heliosphan by APHEX TWIN. So this is the groove we're going to be looking at, which is basically the main groove through the whole song. Okay, so this pattern, as I say, is running through the whole song really. There's some little dropouts and bits. But it essentially, I said this about the last track, but it's probably the hardest pattern that I've come across on this album so far. So, you know, as I say, these patterns aren't that easy, but they're really cool to sort of break down, and also you don't have to play this track speed. It's a really good exercise in kind of 16th note and 32nd note interesting patterns on the hi-hat. So before we get into the real detail, let's get the kick and snare pattern down. So again, backbeats are just on the 2 and the 4. We're doing essentially a 16th note pattern on the hi-hat. So 2 hands on the hi-hat. So the bass drum pattern is quite busy. So we've got a kick on the first on beat 1, and then the last 16th note of beat 1 before the backbeat on 2. So I'll play beat 1 and then the backbeat. Okay, so you got kick on 1 and 1 and then snare on beat 2. And then the rest of beat 2 is we just have another kick on the last 16th note. So sort of a running theme with this is the left hand is going to be doing a lot of work with this pattern. It's either landing with quite a lot of bass drums, or, as we'll come to it, the subdivisions and the opens. So yeah, so beat 2 is we're just putting that extra kick on the last 16th note. So yeah, kind of beat 1 and 2, you're landing those kicks on the same 16th note, the last one. And then beat 3 is we're doing 2 more kicks before the backbeat on 4, and these again are landing with the left hand, so in positions that the second 16th note, beat 3, 3E and 3A. So beat 3 is this. So again, you noticed kicks landing with the left hand. So beats 1, 2 and 3 are like this. That's with the backbeat on, adding the backbeat on 4 as well. Okay, and then we've just got one more backbeat, which is on a more normal position, which is a 4 and. So yeah, so it's after the backbeat on 4. So the whole pattern is this. With another hi-hat. Back to the 1. Okay, so that's basically that's what the kick and the snare are doing